Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Hey, look. Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
Booker with it. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Keeps it alive. Gotta love the hustle. That's a momentum play right there. It's Suns ball. Booker. Couldn't keep it in. Off Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Josh Jackson has a chance. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. Slams it home on the putback.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Caldwell-Pope matched up with Booker. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's now 4 for 6.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Rondo into the front court. He'll run the offense. To James. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To James. He gets it.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Suns control the possession. Offensive rebound. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Devin Booker, couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw.
For the Phoenix Suns, number 12, TJ.
Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Caldwell-Pope. Nothing going here on that drive. Caldwell-Pope.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. It's James. Rebound for Ayton. To Jackson. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
LBJ. To Caldwell-Pope. Beyond the arc for 3. It's Ayton with the rebound. Knocked loose. To Marcus Smart. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
LeBron in a matchup with Jackson. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. To James. Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 78% at the line. Knocks down the first. Hits the second. One more coming.
For the Phoenix Suns, number 30.
And he hits all 3 free throws.
Here we go, my ball, my ball.
A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out to Stevenson. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Suns with the basketball. Knocked loose. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
To Beasley. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Here's Rondo with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Stevenson for 3. Good luck telling Lance Stevenson there's a bad shot. Hits the tough one.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
Phoenix has the ball. Driving right to the basket. Right down Broadway. 4-2.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Nice finish at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Knocked loose. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Into the front court. It's Booker. His guys down big. Lakers have it. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Throws it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
It's James controlling the offense. Rondo. And the rebound taken in by the Suns. Lakers have it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Nice pass to get things going.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
It's Phoenix ball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Caldwell Pope. 4-3. And the rebound taken by Chandler. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. To James. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Corner three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Lakers absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Suns have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Phoenix Suns.
Game drive. Bench points.
The Phoenix Suns were not given a chance to relax in that opening half. Even when the starters were on the bench, the reserves were maintaining the lead and earning their playing time.
Player of the half.
LeBron James has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to